The topic of my presentation of recommended system and context is TensorFlow. In this presentation, I will cover the introduction to TensorFlow and I will answer the following questions. What is TensorFlow? Why is it so popular? What are the alternatives to TensorFlow? And project examples in TensorFlow. What is actually TensorFlow? In short, TensorFlow is the most famous deep learning library in the world so far. TensorFlow is a library developed by the Google Brain team to accelerate machine learning and deep neural network research. It has several wrappers in several languages like Python, C++ or Java. TensorFlow architecture consists of three main parts: pre-processing the data, building the model, training and estimating the model. Tensor is the main element of TensorFlow, and basically tensor, it is just a general term for a unit of data. It is also represented with a rank, pretty much like in a matrix. Rank is the number of dimensions used to represent the data. Tensors are geometric objects that describe linear relations between geometric vectors, scalars, and other tensors. So basically both the quantities scalar and vector are tensors. So tensor can be a vector in matrix of n dimensions that represents all types of data, which is quite convenient. Why TensorFlow is so popular? TensorFlow represents a lazy computing and offers flexibility in the way you run your code. So basically, this is a way of representing computation without actually performing it until asked. So it gives you flexibility. You are not bound to run the whole graph and can control the parts of the graph that are executed separately. Also, as a bonus, it has a great visualizations of the computation graph, which is called TensorBoard. Also, TensorFlow is very scalable and also has largest community. The first step to learn TensorFlow is to understand its main key features, and this key feature is computational graph approach. Basically, it consists of two parts: it's graph itself and sessions. Graph, it represents the data flow of the computations, and session, it executes the operations in the graph. So basically, we have several alternatives to TensorFlow. I have listed just a few of them. And also here is several exciting projects about which is done in TensorFlow. For example, hunting for new planets, prevent blindness by helping doctors screen for diabetic retinopathy, help save forests by alerting authorities to signs of illegal deforestation activity. So basically, that's it. That was just basic introduction to TensorFlow.